Here we'll discuss about NCERT Class 12 Chapter 2 Inverse Trigonometric Functions Part 5. Here we'll discuss about inverse of tan and cot function. So before discussing about the tan function, we'll discuss about the angles. So what is tan 0, tan 0, tan pi and tan pi by 2, tan 3 pi by 2. So let me take tan 0. Tan 0 is nothing but sine 0 divided by cos 0. So the angle 0 will be, if we take, this is the initial ray and final ray also here itself, so that angle OAO, okay, so this itself. So the angle at this point will be sine cos 0 is 1, sine 0 is 0. So sine 0 is 0, cos 0 1. If we take tan pi at 180 degree, tan pi at 180 degree, cos 0 will be minus 1, sine 0 will be 0. So sine pi divided by cos pi. So it will become sine pi is 0, cos pi is negative 1. So anything divided by 0 by anything become 0. This also 0 by negative 1 also it will become 0. Let me take tan pi by 2. So at tan pi by 2, this is nothing but sine pi by 2 divided by cos pi by 2. So at sine pi by 2 at 90 degree, so the angle OAB. So cos pi by 2 is 0, sine pi by 2 is 1. So sine pi by 2 is 1. 1 divided by cos pi by 2 is 0. If we take tan 3 pi by 2, sine 3 pi by 2 divided by cos 3 pi by 2. So at 3 pi by 2, okay, this is the point, we'll get angle 3 pi by 2 from OAD. Okay, so this angle become 3 pi by 2. So the cos 3 pi by 2 is 0, sine 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So minus 1 by 0. So anything divided by 0 is not defined. Not defined. So that if we take the tan function, so that this region tan pi by 2, tan 3 pi by 2, tan 5 pi by 2, and if we go in the negative side, minus pi by 2, tan minus 3 pi by 2, tan minus 5 pi by 2. So it will go on in the positive as well as negative side also. We will get at these points, the tan function will not be defined. So if we take the graph of tan function, the range is from at minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 2. So at these areas the graph does not exist. So at minus pi by 2 the graph is breaking. At pi by 2 also the graph is breaking. Even at minus plus pi by 2, minus plus 3 pi by 2. Okay, so in these areas the graph is breaking. So if we take the tan function from the x-axis values will be set of all real numbers. Okay, 0, pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2, everywhere it is, but we have to exclude these areas. So this odd set of pi by 2, so we can write as 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So tan function, if we define, the domain will be set of all x such that x belongs to R and x does not equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 and n belongs to an integer, n belongs to z. This will become the domain and the range will be set of all real numbers. The range will be our y-axis. In y-axis it will take the whole set of real numbers. So tan from set of all x such that x belongs to R and x not equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 comma n belongs to z, and the range will be the whole set of real numbers. So from here, if we take this tan function at any point, okay, so tan of this angle, okay, this point, tan at this point, the value will be this one. The same way, tan at this point also the value will be the same value. So at this point also the value become same. So we cannot say that for each and every tan function, that does not exist one unique different value. So for each tan function, if we get unique value, so that the tan function become 1 to 1 and on to, so that tan inverse exists. But if we take the whole region of this tan function, okay, so at this point also we are getting same value, at this point also we are getting same value, at this point also we are getting the same value. Okay, so that tan function at this one, let me take this point as 1, 2, 3, okay. So in all these ranges, all these points, we are getting unique value, okay. At this point 1 tan, at this point tan, at this point and tan at the point 3 we have considered here. So all these points we are getting one single unique value. So the tan function in this whole region is not 1 to 1 and on to. So the inverse does not exist. So if we want to get the inverse, so let me divide this whole region into branches. So let me take from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So at this region from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So if we take, so for each tan function we are getting unique values. For each tan function we are getting unique values, so that the tan function in this range is 1 to 1 and on to. The tan function is 1 to 1 and on to, so inverse exists in this range. So this range will be from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So that if we want to write the tan inverse function, the tan function domain become the range for tan inverse and this range become the domain for our tan inverse. So tan inverse from the whole region R to the domain will be from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. We have taken one strict range of branches. Okay, it is not in the whole tan function. We have taken from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So in the same way, if we take from plus pi by 2 to plus 3 pi by 2 also, it is from plus pi by 2 to plus 3 pi by 2 also, we are getting unique values. So tan inverse exists at this range also. That is tan inverse from the whole set of real numbers to plus pi by 2 to plus 3 pi by 2. Okay. So in this way, if we go, the tan inverse function is exists in different branches. So while writing the tan inverse function, the domain and the ranges, we have to flip this function from the tan function. So for tan function, the range will be the whole set of real numbers. So that become our domain. The same way, this whole region we have taken into branches. So those branches will become the range for our tan inverse. So if we take the graph of tan inverse function, so tan inverse exists. So this is the graph of tan inverse function. Here the x-axis values will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So from tan function to tan inverse function, the y-axis of tan function become x-axis of tan inverse function, and x-axis of tan function become y-axis of tan inverse function. So that it has flipped over. So now let me write the branches, different branches, tan inverse function. So tan inverse from the x-axis, the domain become the whole set of real numbers 2, and this branches, let me take the branches now. This branch will be minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This the dark graph is given now. This is the principal value branch, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is called the principal value branch. Let me take other branches also. So tan inverse from R to pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Tan inverse from R to, if we go in the negative side, minus pi by 2 to minus 3 pi by 2. So it will go on the positive as well as negative side. We will get different set of infinite number of branches in the whole region of this y-axis. So this is our tan inverse function. So this is called the principal value branch of function of tan inverse. Now let me go to chord function. So if we take chord function, for this chord function, so chord, let me define the value of chord functions. So chord 0 will be cos 0 divided by sin 0. So at this point, this is a 0 degree angle. So cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. Now let me take at pi. So cot pi will be cos pi divided by sin pi. So that at 180 degree, cos pi is minus 1, sin pi is 0. So minus 1 by 0. So in both of these areas also, the denominator will be 0. So it is not defined. And if we take cot pi by 2, so that cos pi by 2 by sin pi by 2, so that cos pi by 2 will be 0, sin pi by 2 is 1. So 0 by 1, 0 by 1 become 0. Cot 3 pi by 2. So cot 3 pi by 2 means the angle AOD. So cos 3 pi by 2, sin 3 by 2 value become cos 3 pi by 2 by sin 3 pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is minus 1. So 0 by anything become 0. But in all these cases, if we take the circular graph of function, the cot 0, cot pi become not defined. So if we take the graph of cot function, so cot 0, cot pi, if we go on, so that cot 2 pi, cot 3 pi, and in the negative side also cot of minus pi, cot minus 2 pi. So likewise cot n pi. Regions are not defined. So if we define a cot function, its domain will be set of all x such that x belongs to R and x not equal to n pi, n belongs to Z. N is a set of positive as well as negative number, okay, plus 1 pi, minus 1 pi, plus 2 pi, minus 2 pi. So n belongs to Z, x does not equal to n pi. X does not take the values of n pi. So this is our domain, and the range will be, the y-axis values can be the whole region of real numbers. So there is no end in the top as well as bottom. So in the y-axis it is reaching the whole region of real numbers. So the range will be the whole set of real numbers. So if we flip this cot function to get cot inverse function, so cot inverse function from the whole set of real numbers become our domain, and the range will be, okay, so the range we should not take this whole region of cot function. So if we take the whole region of cot function, suppose if we take at this point, the value will be 1, means at this point also the value will be 1, at this point also value will be 1. So the whole region of cot function is not 1 to 1 and on to, so inverse does not exist. So instead of taking the whole region of cot function, let me take from minus pi to 0, from 0 to pi, from pi to 2 pi. So in these regions we will get inverse. So let me take from 0 to pi. So this is the graph of cot function from 0 to pi. Okay. So cot 0 is this value, and cot pi by 2 is, the value become this. Okay. So likewise if we take for each cot function, we are getting unique values. For each cot function, we are getting unique values inside this whole branches. So cot inverse exists because it is 1 to 1 and 1 to. So cot inverse from R to 0, pi, the region will be 0, pi. 0, pi. This point will be pi. 0, pi. So this is the cot inverse function. So likewise we can take all other different branches also. So cot inverse from R to, so from pi to 2 pi also. So likewise if we go in the negative side, so cot inverse from R to, in the negative side from 0 to minus pi, and cot inverse from 0 to minus pi to minus 2 pi. So it will go on increasing in the negative side as well as positive side. We will get different value branches. This cot inverse exists. But this region from 0 to pi is called the principal value branch. 0, pi for cot inverse function, this 0, pi become the principal value branch, so that we can take on the whole, this is the cot inverse function. This whole set of real number become our domain, and 0, pi become our range of cot inverse function.